The city and Department of Justice has reached a deal naming the man who will oversee changes within the Albuquerque Police Department.
Those changes came about after the DOJ found a pattern of excessive force at APD. Now it will be the job of Dr. James Ginger and his team to be the department's watchdog. We have team coverage of that announcement, beginning with Action 7 News reporter Nancy Laughlin.
Shelley, that announcement came late this afternoon. There were 17 applicants for this job. The city and DOJ say they went with Ginger because of his experience on reforms at other police departments. Now, they say Ginger worked on reforms at the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police and New Jersey State Police. He is the founder of Public Management Resources Incorporated, so he will have a team helping him on changes here. Before starting his own firm, he was an associate professor of criminal justice, executive director for the Center of Justice Policy, deputy director of the Police Foundation, and director of the Southern Police Institute. Now, after months of negotiating who should get this job as watchdog on reforms within APD, both sides said that he is the right guy for the job. My colleague Laura Terrain has also been in this news conference that just ended. She has more now on what the city and DOJ have to say. Laura?
Yeah, Nancy, Mayor Richard Berry said the first thing that the city had to do was get over the hurdle as far as choosing Dr. Ginger. The DOJ and city came to that agreement. It is a $1.3 million price tag for the first 2 years, and that number will drop in years 3 and 4. Now, Dr. Ginger spoke at length during today's press conference, and he said he's going to work very hard and with the chief to make sure that the department is reformed and that that pattern and practice of excessive force is changed.
You've got the commitment from the chief, you've got the commitment from his command staff, you have the commitment from the city, you have the commitment from justice to help. So I think we're in pretty good shape. Now, is it going to happen in 3 weeks? No, it's not. Is it going to be arduous? Yes, it is. But it does work, and we have folks sitting here today that are proof that it works. They're here as monitors because they understood how it worked so well in their agencies. So I'm fairly optimistic. I'm not impatient.
Okay, you all, a side note to all of this, while this is going on, the city is currently at odds with the district attorney after last week she charged 2 APD officers with murder for the shooting death of a homeless man up in the foothills last March. After that, there was a police shooting after the murder charges the next day. So now the city is saying they don't want anyone from her office at any of these police shootings because it's a conflict of interest. They say they don't know if the district attorney will be there as a prosecutor or as a witness. Now, I know you talked to some folks inside there about this.
I spoke to U.S. Attorney Damon Martinez about this and asked who is going to be going to these officer-involved shooting locations and who is going to be investigating. And he says this is going to be one of the first issues that this new monitoring group is going to be looking at. So we should have an answer to those questions in the coming days, Nancy.
What are the first things that they're going to address? Okay, Laura, thank you so much. Back to you all.
Today, police